Hello everyone, so this is a video on why I don't think Joe Biden should pick Kamala Harris to be his VP. I know that's what's circulating in the news right now, and he is going to make his vice presidential prediction this week. I'm just going to be explaining why I don't think Kamala Harris should be picked as his vice president. A few reasons I'll start off with. She is not from any form of a swing state. She's from California. Joe Biden is going to win California easily. Um, the only reason Joe Biden is picking a woman of color is obviously to get African American turnout and women turnout. Um, so that is the only reason. There's plenty of other African American women, which is what he said he was going to pick, or women of color, just to be more accurate, from other states that are obviously toss-up states, or not even toss-up states. Even like a state like Virginia, you could pick some people from, or Georgia, which I would say is, I guess, leaning Trump. Um, he's not really going to get. I mean, she's not popular. I mean, he's already going to get the black vote. He already's shown that in the primary results with black people and black turnout overwhelming for Joe Biden. I don't think she's going to expand his voter base in any way. Um, she does have, history, some sort of history, as she was the attorney general and senator of some scandals. I don't think she's the best pick. She is obviously more well known. She's more widespread across the country. More people know who she is, but that's obviously not the best thing. You want somebody who, seems like a reasonable person. She can be a woman of color, and probably want to be from a toss-up state, and probably not have much of a history of scandals, or not even scandals of other things. She's not really going to give him any new voters. I mean, she's not going to give him the progressive voters. You have to pick somebody like Bernie Sanders or even Elizabeth Warren, who I don't know if she'll give him the progressive voters. Um, I don't really see her benefiting him in any other way other than the fact that she is a woman of color, which I guess could turn out a few more African Americans in 2020. Some suggestions that I would have for Joe Biden would be the one that I predicted would be vice president, who's obviously still on the list, Keisha um, Keisha Lance Bottoms would be one prediction. Also, Tammy Duckworth would be a prediction. Karen Bass could be a prediction. Um, Even Susan Rice, maybe not Susan Rice. I wouldn't suggest that she would be the best. Tammy Duckworth, Karen Bass, I think that's her name, and Keisha Lance Bottoms are all people who uh, really don't have the biggest history, aren't as mainstream, and I guess come across, in my opinion, more genuine and more appealing than Kamala Harris. And I'm not trying to be rude to Kamala Harris. That's just my own opinion, and it's also based off of obviously how she did in the primaries, which is not too good. Even though she went after Joe Biden, um, or even Michelle Obama would be better than Kamala Harris. I think Michelle Obama would be good. I think she would help Joe Biden out. Um, I just don't see Kamala Harris as being the best pick. I don't know why. Maybe they were just name dropping her to see the reaction from the general public, which would obviously be a good idea. But I don't see any benefits in picking Kamala Harris to be the VP. Absolutely none. You could pick Keisha Lance Bottoms from Georgia, Tammy Duckworth. I think she's from some state in the Rust Belt. You could pick, what's her name? The senator from Wisconsin. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, Tammy Baldwin, I think. Um, Amy Klobuchar. You could pick a plethora of people that are from Rust Belt or somewhat competitive states that have an appeal to people that um, come across as somebody who's genuine and passionate about what they believe in. I'm not saying Kamala Harris isn't. I'm just saying they have personalities that I feel be more appealing to the general public, especially in such a political climate, and life as it is in 2020 with these lockdowns and the race riots or protests, whatever you want to call them, going on. Um, I feel like you would want more of a calming figure, and I don't see that in Kamala Harris at the moment. Joe Biden probably would want to balance his ticket out. I would suggest having a more progressive candidate, since he comes across as moderate. Maybe somebody like Keisha Lance Bottoms, Tammy Duckworth, or maybe Rashida Tlaib, but I would say she's pretty unpopular. even within her own party. So I wouldn't go as far as that, but I would say someone a little bit more to the left of Joe Biden, and also someone who's reasonable, because you always want to balance out your ticket. I mean, Trump was more, I guess you could say, of a liberal Republican or moderate Republican. He balanced it out with Mike Pence. The same thing with Barack Obama being a liberal Democrat, Joe Biden being more of a moderate. And it goes all the way back to Al Gore and Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, and you can just go all the way back since I guess mainstream TV was a major part of political life. Um, yeah, so I think that Joe Biden would do so much better if he picked Keisha Lance Bottoms, Tammy Duckworth, maybe a governor, Tammy Baldwin. Um, I think someone less well known, someone coming across more genuine, someone from a swing state. Kamala Harris, I don't see in that. I just see as someone who happens to be a minority. Not, I mean, I'm not, she is African American, actually. I'm sorry. Um, I just saw Eastern American up there for a second. Um, and I just think that he could pick a much better candidate that could help him a lot more than Kamala Harris. Amy Klobuchar would be one from the political debates that were, from the primaries. Since he said he was going to pick a woman, which is fine. And there are plenty of good women candidates. So I don't think Kamala Harris is one of the best people that you could pick. Um, and that's just my general opinion. Thank you for watching. This is my opinion on Kamala Harris. I think you should pick someone else. I think you should pick someone less well known. I can keep repeating myself. I'll say for the last time, from a swing state and someone that comes across very genuine and passionate. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know he's going to make his announcement this week, so we should keep our ears open. I did predict it could be Keisha Lance Bottoms, and it still could be because she is still on his list, his short list of people. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and enjoy.